Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's tarot. Apologies straight away for not broadcasting this morning. As I'm looking at myself, I can see that I'm looking a bit tired. But anyway, welcome to today's tarot. We had, hi Sophia, how are you? We had a bit of a Facebook glitch this morning, and mine only came into existence maybe 20 minutes ago. So I thought I'd hop on just to make sure that I do my live for you. I've been working all day. Bit tired. Our weather here in Sydney, or I'm a bit further south in Sydney, is a bit yucky. It's overcast, but our earth needs the rain. How are you all hopping on? I hope you're well. So very quickly for today, just to tap in, let's make this up until the next morning. Tomorrow I will be traveling, so I will try to do my live when I stop for you using my phone, so that I can then commit myself to the Friday and what is happening. Isn't it funny when we think of glitches, you know, that Facebook, as big as it is, can actually conk out like that? Is it deliberate or is it an accident? That is the question. This is what I want to ask you. Is the past really in the past? What do you think? And a proper answer would be, well, of course, Wanda, the past is in the past. But you see, all our past experiences, all our negative experiences and our joyful experiences are within our body. And when things come up, and in our childhood, we know this on a definite level, we understand it up here. But when we get triggered, that is our past. When you judge, that is your past. When you are happy, and it comes also from that space of the past. Why? Because we are emotional beings and we have been living inside a program. TV, radio, music, not only our parents, not only society, but everything we are doing is continuing to reprogram us. And I think that eventually to be able to be out of the matrix and to be completely away from it all is to disconnect from everything that's media, of course, except for this. And why? Because this is a platform for ascension. This here, social media, is for the people. It might be run by higher level, but we are the people. We run it. We decide what we read. We decide what we don't read. And it's not fed into us in a one-way program. Does that make sense? And so therefore, the programming that we have is in our music. Listen to some of the lyrics. Isn't it any wonder that some of our children are a little bit bent when they're listening to music that talks about death or negative experiences, or actually approves of the negative feeling that some of our kids are having right now? Question that. You know, some of those games even, what are they teaching our children? I'm not negative about those, but I'm questioning them. And in our own past, we only know that we are living in the past when we are triggered. We might be happily going along our merry way and skipping along to, you know, Waltzing Matilda or something else, and it just takes one person's comment or one little incident that is not of your approval, and boom, where are you? You're back in your past. And like Marissa Peers often says, you cannot relive your past. It is the memory that you remember. And so when you're triggered, if your partner triggers you, if your children trigger you, think about it before you actually, you know, do something. Pick your battle, and don't even pick the battle. You know, it's a common thing that pick your battles, whether you're going to say anything or not. And sometimes you have to leave a trigger alone. And that is by being present every moment. And that's how we do it. That's how we recognize it. How do I know? Because I've been doing it all my life. Now, I'm not an expert in it, but I certainly know what triggers me. See, I've got a permanent line on my tongue. It's a white line from being squeezed too much, from shutting up. So sometimes shutting up and walking away is the best thing to do. And now for today's cards. I hope you're all well. Tomorrow I'll be doing a quick Q&A. So if you do have a question for me, please by all means make sure that you're, and welcome everybody, Dale, Tanya, Beck, Eve, how are you, darling? Christine, and Sharon, Gregory. Oh my God, I love it that I've got you guys on. Awesome, spread the word. Guys need just as much love as we all do. Us girls have been getting it too much. Our men deserve some recognition, and our men deserve a space for us to hold that space for them also to ascend and to grow and get back into their selves, because men have hearts too. They have feelings. In our old program, they haven't been allowed to show it. It's not fair, is it? All right, here we go. Come on, working on this energy. My intention for today is to bring you love and joy. So what's this first card? Oh goshes, here we have Two of Swords. Now the Two of Swords, the sword is about the mind. So my first question to you is, have you been arguing with yourself? Yes, I will. No, I won't. I've been doing that. I've been doing that today, and a little murmur, you know, should I go and visit my grandchildren tomorrow or not? And I keep thinking, oh, I don't want to go in the rain, and I keep going, but I will go, but I won't go. So I've made up my mind, I'm going, rain, hail or shine. So make a decision if you've been arguing with yourself. The second thing is, be careful for arguing. And like I've just been talking about, the past can trigger you. This is about triggers. How are you going to be triggered? Another thing is, you've got a choice coming up. This could be related to a relationship. It could be related to something like travel time. It could be related to a job. It could be related to something that has been asked of you or suggested to you, and you have to decide which path to move. Sometimes this card can also relate to a breakup, like a breakup of a relationship, or a breakup of a relationship, or that's something for yourself that you need to decide one or the other. Now is the time. If you are hanging in limbo for too long and you're waiting for somebody to make a decision, and maybe then you might need to be the cause. You need to be the cause of the decision and go, well, I'm not waiting anymore, bugger you, see you later. You know, if you think that will serve you, if it's causing you too much stress. Or if you're not getting the answer that you want straight away and you need to learn a bit of patience, maybe that is something that you need to do as well. Does that make sense? So I hope that makes sense. That is what's coming on. Maybe you've had the day like that. Maybe this might explain why you feel like that. And usually it's 24 hours. Okay, it's a minor arcana card. So I'm just putting it there. And who am I going to read for today? I've got a whole bunch of different people on today because it's a different time, you know, that people are on. So so this one's going to be for Gregory. He's on right now. I hope you're still on. I love reading for fellows. And I hope this serves you well, Gregory. So this is for you, and this is an angel card for you, and knowing that whatever is in this reading for you can also benefit us as well, me and everyone who's on right now, and those who are watching the replay. I don't know whether I told you or not that we had a Facebook glitch, and it just came on about 20 minutes ago. If I have said it, that's my loop going around, so sorry about that. Okay, for Gregory. Gregory, you have the card of angels and guides of the spiritual path. And this is to remind you that if you've been giving yourself a hard time lately, or you've been asking questions that you've never asked before within yourself that you have not been sharing with others, and this is what the reminder is, that no matter whatever choices you make, what decisions you make, come from a space of your divine presence, because you are a spiritual being. You need more balance in your life right now, Greg. I don't know whether you're working too hard or not, but sometimes we are called in a very strange way to go within our divine plan, to step within ourselves, to recognize it, and to listen to those inner nudges. Sometimes that could be outer nudges, that we get this feeling like there's a change coming on or something new's coming up. Right, and we get that feeling like something's going to change. We don't know what that is, and all you have to say is, universe, I'm open. Show me I'm not getting it. Show me in another way. So that is what this is meaning. And this is for everybody here, because the number 13 makes the number of four. And 4 is about balance. Is everything balanced in your life? Are you maybe working too hard that's depleting your energy? Or are you maybe not working enough? That's also depleting your energy, because then you feel guilty that you're not doing what you're supposed to do. So what is your happy space? And so the guides here are reminding you that maybe you need to go out, if you're a little bit stuck, to go out and maybe spend some time away from the computer, or spend some time away from the house if you've been sitting in it, or maybe work, and going out and just having a look at the vista, having a look. And I love how Esther Hicks does this, where she says, I go out into nature and I just look at the beauty. And then she starts proclaiming, oh, that's my favorite bird there on the clothesline. That's my favorite tree, and that's my favorite flower, and oh, there's my favorite little ant. And what you're actually doing, saying that, is actually being grateful for what you see around you, because gratitude, my friends, is the key. Is the key to all your abundance, is the key to all your misery, by being really grateful for what you have and for who you are as a person and where you are right now. Even if it might not be where you want to be right now, that's okay. Everything has its purpose. The universe is getting your order ready. So sometimes, you know, when Macca's, you go to Macca's and you go to buy a burger, and the girl at the drive-through goes, can you just move your car to the side? We need to, we're having a bit of a delay. We need to fix up your order. And you go, yeah, okay. That is what, if your order is not coming as quickly, you've just had to move to the side a little bit to wait just a little bit longer, because the universe is ready. You're not. And you might think that you are, and you're not sure. And then you go, well, how can I be ready? And then all you have to say is, show me. I'm available. I'm here. Show me what I'm not understanding. And it might come up in a dream. It might be shown to you the next time you listen to the radio, or it might be something on Netflix, or it might be something on Facebook, or it might be something that somebody simply just talks to you about. And then you go, ah, oh, far out. You'll feel it. Like Mel Robbins says, that 5-second feeling. That 5-second feeling of taking action in that 5 seconds is the same as you feel something that hits a chord with you as well. And that's tuning into your divinity, my friends. Okay, so we've got decisions to make, and we've got to remember who we are. That's beautiful, don't you think? What a great afternoon it is. Now go and have a nice cup of tea, put your feet up, and do something to make yourself happy. And I will see you tomorrow on the road. Can't commit to where that might be at the time, but I'll be here at 9:45 somewhere on the road, going up to see my beautiful grandchildren, giving them big squeezy hugs. And I'm hoping to get maybe some of my little girls to use their tarot cards as well, and sit with me and give you a reading as well. That will be absolutely amazing. In the meantime, guys, have a really beautiful evening. You are divine. You are beautiful as you are right now. And may you have a beautiful evening, and bye for now.